Hey, welcome to my journey into a weigh-in video. We hadn't done one of these since, I was thinking about it, November the 30th, because I had my surgery on Friday, December the 1st, and that Thursday was my last weigh-in. So it's been a month. We haven't done a weigh-in in a month, but I told you before I wasn't going to weigh in while I was still so swollen from the surgery. And let me tell you what, this leg, this time, the other leg swole up. This one swole. I'm going to tell you what, this was the biggest leg I have ever had in my life. Even when I had lymphedema, I don't think it was as big as it was after this surgery. And it's still swollen. It hasn't gone all the way down yet, and it's been a month. But I didn't want to make this video. I didn't want to make it because I have gained a bunch of weight. I don't have the exact numbers in front of me because I didn't feel like looking. I know the big picture. I weighed this morning at 260. I do remember that. It was 260.4. And that's a gain of 18 point something pounds. And that puts me back down to 116. 18 pounds over. Now, I won't say over a month. I'm going to say over 3 weeks. 3 weeks. But here's the kicker. Hold on. Listen, I had a doctor's appointment early this month. Oh, okay. This morning, and I just had to come in and get my coffee, so I need a little bit of sippy sip. What day was it? I felt like my tripod was moving. Y'all, did that look like I was shaking? Maybe my eyeballs are shaking. Let's see. We're at Thursday. It must have been maybe over the weekend. I told David, because I quit last time I did it, and this time I did it. I quit taking my Lasix, which is your diuretic, which makes you go pee, keeps the fluid in your body down. I quit taking it while I was recovering from these surgeries, because being my knee and the pain and sitting with ice packs and all that, I didn't want to have to get up and go to the bathroom, and that pain of that, 5 times an hour, because you can go to the bathroom in insanity amount when you take those pills, and I take 3 a day, 2 in the morning, 1 at lunch. So I pee a lot, just let me tell you. I know y'all are so glad to know that. But it must have been the weekend. I told David, I said, I guess I better get back on my pills, because I can get around enough now and go to the bathroom. It's not such a big ordeal and a big painful ordeal. So I had weighed, and I was 271. I think it was this weekend. Within 1 day, I lost 10 pounds. Within 1 day of taking my fluid pills, I lost 10 pounds. Absolutely, because I kept weighing. I wanted to see. I sure did. I immediately lost 10 pounds of water weight. So this other 18 pounds, it's me. Now, the leg is still swole, but it ain't swole no 18 pounds. Because I have done nothing but sit around like a lump and eat. I ain't been able to do nothing. I ain't gone nowhere. First place I went was my 2-week checkup. And after that, I went to the Dollar Tree. Ain't been nowhere since. Till today, I had a doctor's appointment. Well, I lie. I went to PT yesterday. Other than that, I ain't been nowhere. So I just sit around in my recliner with my leg propped up, doing nothing but eating. Eating too much and the wrong things. But I never dreamed I would gain 18 pounds. That's a lot of weight. So y'all know, I told y'all before, when I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I can have a big loss, and I can also have a big gain. The most I did a couple years ago, 1 week to the next, was gain 12 pounds. I kid you not. So my weight is very funny. It's very fickle. It will do very strange things. But yeah, I've gained 18 pounds. And I can feel it. You know, I can feel it. I can see it in my face. I can feel it in my little shorts that I wear around the house, my little pajama shorts. They don't hang as loose on my belly as they did. Now, like the clothes that I've been wearing, my jeans, I tried to get them on when I went to my 2-week. I got them on this leg fine, but I couldn't get them over my swollen leg, so I couldn't wear those. But I got a jean skirt that I can wear in that, which I needed to wear. It wasn't my 2-week appointment, because I wouldn't have worn pants to that. I wore my jean skirt so they could get to my incision. Must have been wherever I went after that. So I did go somewhere after that. Where did I go? Lord, they ain't no telling. But my pants wouldn't go over my big old leg, so I know them wouldn't fit with that. That was from a swollen leg. But I can tell with these pants, just they're a little snugglier, a little snugglier around the waist, and I don't like it. But you know what? That's kind of what you expect. I won't say I gave up, but I wasn't trying, and I didn't care. But here's the thing. I didn't gain weight with my last knee, and I did the same thing. Laid around and did nothing. But I think upon the word I'm looking for, this knee was worse. Way worse. I felt way worse. So much more pain. It was terrible. I just thought, why did I do that? I told Larry, I said, why did I do this? I was lamenting the fact that I did it, because it was so painful. And I think, because y'all know when I don't feel good, I don't care what I eat. Well, I think it was kind of that. I wasn't sick. I didn't feel good, not feel good because I was sick, which those are really the times that I give up. It was just, I didn't feel good. I was just beat down, wore out from the pain, and so I think I sought comfort in another's arms. In them cookies and I don't even know what all else I ate. But I mean, I was ordering it from the grocery store, because you know I do my order and have my groceries delivered from Walmart's. David went to the store, and I'd tell him to get me something. He's going to get it. He's not going to tell me no. I mean, I'm a grown-up. He's not going to tell me no. He ain't my daddy. He can try to guide me, you know, and which he don't do that straight to my face. It's more of a, you know, or he mostly talks about himself, but he don't boss me or nothing like that. He's not no food police. So if I say, oh gosh, I so want some cookies, I am wanting chocolate. That's what I was wanting that time, chocolate chip cookies. I said, find me some chocolate chip cookies. Well, he couldn't find I was wanting Chips Ahoy in the blue bag. I said, I want the crunchy ones, because I want to dip them in milk. He come in, he had 2 of the little, like, single serve, I guess you could call them, little round packets. I said, well, I don't know how I feel about this portion control, because I thought he was doing it because I didn't need them. He said, that's all I can find. He said, have any other Chips Ahoy? I'm like, don't tell me they didn't have no Chips Ahoy. I said, what about other? No, I didn't see no chocolate chip cookies. I'm like, honey, they did not have no big run on no chocolate chip cookies. He said, well, that's all I can find. So, you know, I ate them. They was Chips Ahoy. Hey, y'all wanted Chips Ahoy? You got me Chips Ahoy. But that's the only time he got me anything from the store. The rest of the time, I ordered it myself. I went to the Dollar Tree. When I told y'all, or what did I? Because I didn't go out specifically to go to the Dollar Tree. It's when I went. Listen, I've been laying around so long, I even had to ask them yesterday what the date was. So, but I bought all kind of junk, and then I've ordered stuff from the Walmarts the past 2 weeks. I have not, but I hadn't had to because I still got crap laying around. I tried to get on track last week, and it didn't happen. So this week I'm like, girl, you got to do it. So I did track yesterday. Applause, applause, applause. Hadn't tracked it and I couldn't tell you when, because y'all know tracking is what? The bane of my existence. I tracked yesterday. I will track today. Well, I did already track my breakfast because I ate my breakfast early before I went to I had a 7:40 doctor's appointment. I like those. My sleep doctor, she gets there early. I had my 1 year made for 7:40. 1 year. Isn't that funny? So I'm getting myself back together. I didn't prep this week because I wasn't feeling it on Saturday. You know, I'm trying to get back to 100. After you have surgery, you know, if you've had it, you know that you don't just automatically just jump into action. And that was my big mistake on my right knee, was thinking, oh, like after 2 weeks, just come on, start back filming and doing everything you were doing before. That didn't work. That's what caused me to take some time off, because I overdid it, and then I was wore out. So I took that time off, and now this time I've just took the time off to not jump in too quickly. That's why I've not been seeing much of me. That's why I've not been doing Vlogmas every day, just trying to do the collabs. I don't know if I'm going to be in this collab they're having Saturday or not. I don't know what is a New Year's snack. I don't know what New Year's snack. I got a snack I'm making New Year's, a new one, but it'll be that New Year's Eve night, and I won't have it for the collab. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I got to study on that. But what was I saying? Oh, that's why I took the time off. So hopefully I'm gonna get back to doing some regular filming and stuff now. Starting with the day, I told you I didn't want to make this. Is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Which it don't. I don't see how I gained 18 pounds, which I did. I'm not saying I didn't. I did. But gosh, it's embarrassing. But I do nothing but lay around like a lump. A big old eating lump. That's what I was. So I went to PT yesterday. Just my first PT. I had the home health. And so we did that. And then they discharged me from that. And so yesterday I got to get my PT appointment with outpatient rehab, you know. And, oh gosh, she worked me to death. She gave me much harder stuff to do with this leg than she did the other leg. I think because now I have this leg as I can actually use this leg to stabilize myself or do whatever I need to do with the other leg, when before, when I had the right leg replaced, the left leg was so bad it couldn't do anything. The little pushing machine, it's not a glider, it's not a treadmill. You just sit in the seat and you push the feet down like that. I had to do it with one leg because my left leg I couldn't push. That's how bad that knee was. So I just went in yesterday and got to use both legs. Shoot, I was going to town on that thing. Yes, I was. I told her, I said, oh my gosh, I'm using both legs. It's like a Home Alone. You know? But the rest of the time, gosh, and the exercises she gave me to do at home, some of them I have to do 200 times. She said, well, if you're awake 18 hours, you can do that. I'm like, okay. They're just little leg exercises, you know. Some of them are harder than others. Some of them are extremely hard, like laying down and picking my leg up. I finally got it up, but like you can get it up one good time, and then after that it fatigues. It's like lower and lower and lower till you can't hardly even get it off the bed, which you're on the table there. So I got all that. They had to reschedule my appointment because they had a power outage. She called me here at home and said, could I come at 2:15 instead? I'm like, well, yeah, I got nothing else to do. What do I do? What do I do? So I went in the afternoon. Then today I had my, and you know what? I wanted to go shopping. My mind said, I think I want to go shopping. Go to the Dollar Tree. Nope. My mind also said, just go home. Just go home. So I did. I came home. I know. So this morning I had my sleep doctor, and gosh, she was so proud of me. She was proud of me getting my knees done because I hadn't seen her in 6 months. And so she was proud that I had lost the weight I needed to get my knees done. She was excited about that. She was excited about the weight loss. She was excited about my sheet because she gets a printout of what's going on with my CPAP machine, so she knows. She can tell when there's an air link in your thing and everything like that. And she goes, you know what? She goes, you're using less pressure. She goes, let's do another home study. She said, maybe you'll have to keep using it. Maybe you won't. She said, when you lose weight, different things, go on. Like when you gain weight, that's what a lot of time stops your, just makes you stop the sleeping because you got all this fat around here and it's pushing in on your thing, your throat. So losing this might have helped. So I'm gonna do a home study. They're easy. You just like put these. I can't even remember what I put a thing on or little. I don't remember where I put them on, and then you just sleep. That's all you do. So that's pretty much all I've been up to. Laying around like a lump and gaining weight. So I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting that's happened. Anything interesting at all. I'll tell you one thing. Listen, I can sit in this chair and get up without holding on to something. Now there's still some pull in this knee. This knee is, don't think this knee is 100. It's not even, no. I don't know how to give a percentage because I don't really know what a regular knee feels like. My right one's doing really good, but it's not all the way. And this one is definitely not. There's still pain in it, and there's still pulling at the top of the kneecap when I do like this right here, put that form of pressure on it to stand up, like to get up out of a chair, to get up off the toilet seat. It pulls right around that knee, right at the very top. Oh, that was the part that was so painful to me. And the top, golly. Oh, but yeah, I can get up out of this chair as long as I don't sit here too long. If I sit here too long, it gets too stiff and I have to hold on, then it hurts really bad. So I can come back here and I can see it. I come back here and I cut stuff out of magazines. Thank y'all, the ones that sent me some magazines. I've been getting some Happy Meal here along, and I just wasn't filming, and so I apologize I didn't show you because I do like to share my Happy Meal when I get it, but I hadn't been filming, and I didn't want to put up a 30-second video. That's what, Holly finally cut Jacob's hair. She hadn't cut his hair since he's been born. And he's just so cute. With his little long hair, he was just so cute. Because he's cute now. But she just couldn't bring herself to do it. And she would lay it. He would be like over here. She would just be playing with that hair. She goes, I just can't do it yet. And she was up here Christmas. Well, she was up here before Christmas. And that's when she said, I'm getting closer. She goes, it's got to where it's, staying in his eyes, and it's getting not matted, but like, like when you sleep, when you have long hair, what it does, She said, I'm getting closer to doing it. So she sent me a picture the other day. She said she did it. She said he was a wiggle worm. She said I still got some strays I got to cut, but she cuts Nathan's hair. So she went ahead and cut Jacob's. He looks like a different child. He looks so big. Oh my gosh. He's still got the same face, but it looks a little different with that little short hair. Oh my gosh. He's just so cute. You know what? I think I'm supposed to get Sebastian tonight. Is tonight the 28th? I think I am. RJ and Holly are meeting some friends, and so Sebastian's going to stay with me. Oh, what do you know? Yeah, okay, because he'll go back Monday. He was going to go back Saturday, but they got it to Monday, so he's going to stay a couple more days, so that's good. That's good for RJ. But we had fun on Christmas. We ate good soup. Oh my gosh, my soup turned out so good. Taco soup and creamy potato soup. Golly, we had toppings to go on them. So good. I don't normally talk about myself like that, but it was good. And then had them sweet tater patties for dessert and Little Debbie cakes, and everybody was fine. Didn't nobody complain that we didn't have some 4-course meal, that I didn't put on the dog or nothing like that. And then we played our games and just had a good time. Just had a really good time. So that's all I know. Let me sit here and study on if there's anything else I was going to tell y'all. I don't think so. If it is, I'll think of it later and wish I had said it, but I ain't. And you know what? I always play my talking videos when I edit, because I like to hear what I said if I sound something stupid. Not that I take it out, but I just like to hear. Plus, it helps me remember what I talked about. Sometimes y'all comment, and I can't even think what you're talking about, because after I talk and it comes out of my mouth, it's gone. Sometimes I have to say, now what did I say that they're commenting about? Sometimes I have to really think on that. So this time though, I just don't feel like it. I'm gonna plug it in and I'm just gonna run it through my movie editor, add my intro and my outro, and stick it up on YouTube and wash my hands of it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do live tomorrow or not, because I don't know. I hadn't decided yet. So just keep watching. If I pop up, you'll know. And then, knock on wood, I plan on doing my prep that I didn't do last week. I plan on doing it this week. So hopefully I'll get that done. So that's all I know for today. Nothing exciting. Just boring. Okay, well, that's all I know, and I will just see you when I see you. Oh, Happy New Year. Yeah.